Okay, we at Olive Harvey on the south side of Chicago, and we at Breaking Barriers, which is being sponsored by Metropolitan Family Services, and we're here with Mr. Chester. And Mr. Chester just did a really good presentation to the kids about basically like talking about crime and letting them know that they have options out there other than just crime. And I wanted to ask him why it is that you do the work that you do.
Well, it's like this. I was one of them before. You know, I did 15 years in prison. I walked it, I talked it, I lived it. Now, it's my responsibility and my duty as an African-American male, young black man, that I got to give back to them. I owe them an apology. I owe them an apology for the way I carried them. See, what they were calling a beast now, I was 20 years ago doing this. Had love for my mother and all that, but I didn't know how to show love to my mother. When people told me they love me, okay, everybody said it. So when you supposed to feel something, somebody said they love you, I didn't feel nothing. So that's how I was able to commit crimes and take from other people without having no heart or feeling like this mother just worked a whole week to get this money and I just took it from them. Like it ain't nothing. Going home and what I'm doing with the money is buying clothes, getting high, hanging out with my friends. You know what I'm saying? But after going to prison, sitting down for all them years, different with multi personality of different people, or the phony gang members tell you they love you, they got your back, and then the same one will come to court on you and testify against you. That's having my back, telling you, look, now I ain't got a noodle, and you got 4, 5, you don't want to split one with me, you the same one don't want to scream with me, I will make sure you had hundreds in your pocket. And this is how you repay me. And the game is not real. Ain't no game out here real. These white low stone GDP, yeah, they say they got your back. But when you go to prison, you go see how much they had your back. Because you don't get money on it. You don't get nothing. The same person that's going to come to see you is your mother. The same person that's going to write you is your mother. Even that girl that says she loves you, she gone. But you feeling like when you first, soon as you come out, if you make it out, you come back out here, the first person you rush to is your man. Because you heard he got a new Chevy on 24. Come on, man. He probably can't even spell Chevy on 24. But he got one. Because he can't read and write, but he can hustle. You know what I'm saying? You can turn that hustle into reading and writing. Guess how much money you'll get. Guess how many Chevys you can have. But if you don't think, you don't know what you're doing.
So what are you hoping that the kids are going to get out of this experience today?
My message is, I can't change the way you look. That's on the Lord. I can't change the way you dress. That's on you. But I can change the way you think. That's on us. Because if I can change the way you think, we got a better environment, better community. Just think of this. That's all I ask. Today you here, moving around. You go to church and you can get whatever you want. Now tomorrow, you don't know nothing about it.
Jason, let me see.
Because you made a bad choice in life. Now here it is, you R.I.P. Yeah, we kicking it at your funeral. It's love. Yeah, ooh. Next week, who got killed? Whose funeral we went to last week? They don't even remember you.
Why do you think it is that so many youngsters, especially black males, get involved in that type of lifestyle?
Pride. They pride. Want to impress somebody. Want to be cool. Want to be, I don't want to be no square. But you know what? I'd rather be a square than to be that fool living in a square. You know, I don't want to live in no square. Then we start thinking. People get scared of us when we start thinking. They don't want us to think. So if you can't think of, I know, you know what? I'm going to send my kids to college off of your kids. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm going to keep giving you aid so that way you ain't got to worry about coming in my neighborhood to get no job.
So let's talk about that a little bit. So this is something that I talk about a lot with my friends, basically like welfare and government assistance. Do you think that helps our community?
That hurts us. That hurts us because I'm waiting once a month. I'm waiting once a month for $200 or $165 or $400 all together one thing. You can make that. In 2 weeks you work. Or some job they pay you every week. You got to have some type of self-preservation. You got to have some type of moral values about yourself. Why wait once a month for $400? And you'll cost your rent only $1 when you can work and make thousands a month and save and build. Get you a bank account. You can be able to buy your car. You can take your kids. You can send them to school. Stop doing all that materialistic stuff trying to impress your kids, because you didn't have that stuff. Now you buying your son Jordans and LeBron James, and now your lights go out.
So even deeper, just like you mentioned, a lot of times with government assistance, sometimes people don't even get married because if you do get married, that takes away the government assistance. Can you talk about how that even breaks down the black family even more?
I just recently got married. And I got married to my childhood sweetheart, a person I loved for years. And the help that she gave me is she told me, you're a black man, people scared of you because you're a black man. As a black woman, I'm not. I need a strong black man like you. Now, the way people are scared of you, they fear you because of the street. But I want them to fear you because of your education. If they can fear you from your education, then we can move forward. And I didn't really understand what my wife was saying until I sat back and really concentrated on what she's doing. If you sitting back waiting on somebody to give you something, then you ain't gonna never have nothing. You go to school to get taught, to learn. So if you don't know, you got to ask. And that's the same way I'd rather be out here filling out application after application after application after application. Why, instead of waiting on once a month? Because you getting it like this, you never know when somebody will call you for it. Doors open up. See, if you got to have the Lord in your heart. If you ain't got the Lord in your heart, then you walking in the wrong path. Now, I ain't saying you got to have Jesus. You have Allah, Buddha, whoever you pray to, whatever your belief is. That's your personal preference. But in life, you know right from wrong, and that's what makes it hard on me, because this simple mathematics, that's what you teach. This simple basic, right from wrong. You know your mother say don't mess with them cookies, she leave out, you stick your hand in the cookie jar. That's wrong, right? Why would you still do it? It ain't that you can't think. It's that you think you're being slick. And people that try to take the shortcut, that's what happens to them. I'm going to look you in the eye. They get cut short. So, you know, it's just real men, man. It's a group of 10 of us. I also run for C5. Roseland C5.
Before we wrap up, can you tell everybody where they could, if they want to contact you, because a lot of kids watch our program and are involved in our program, if they have a struggle, how can they get in contact with you?
Oh, you can call Roseland C5 at 238-5599. Ask to speak to any outreach worker. I'm an outreach worker, Michael Chester. You can get in our executive director, Bob Jackson, and you can talk to us and come there and we'll help. We'll go wherever. Because we got people that's taking our funding from these organizations like Ceasefire all over. They taking the money from them, and that's leaving other guys no other choice but to try to go get jobs, or even worse, go back to the streets. You know, so I believe in a second chance.
Thank you, Chester.
Man, God bless you.